Hello everyone, this is Harati, third year CSCA section in Adi Shankara Institute of Technology, registration number 570. This is my control system tech talk video presentation. Today our topics is what is control system, define open loop computer control system, define closed loop control system, like that so many types of etc. Let's start our topic. First one, what is computer system? A computer system contains it is a number of components connected together to perform a specialized functions in a system with the output quality is controlled by the varying the input quality. Then the system is called control system. Next, define open loop control system. Open loop control system is nothing but a which is the output quality has no effect upon the input quality. It's called open loop control system. It means the output of the not feedback to the input of the correction. Next, define closed loop control system. The control system which is the output has the effect upon the input quality so as a maintenance to the decided output values are called closed loop control system. Next, what are the components of feedback controller system? The components of the feedback controller system: plant feedback and path elements, errors, detorters and actuators of the controller. Next, distinction between the open loop and closed loops. This is the open loop closed systems and that are the closed loop open systems. Next, first one is open loop. Inactivated, closed loop is activated. In open loop control system, simple and economical. In closed loop control system is complex and confidential. In open loop closed system, the change in the output due to the external distribute or not corrected is in open loop control system. In closed loop control system, the change in the input due to the external distributable or the corrected analytically. This is the closed loop control system. Next, open loop control system may associate and become unstable. In closed loop control system, they are generally stable. This is the differences between the open loop control system and closed loop control system. Next, define transfer functions. The transfer of the system is defined as the ratio of the Laplace transform of output to Laplace transform of input with zero initial conditions. What are the basic elements used to modeling mechanical transformation system and mechanical rotational system? First one is mechanical transformation system. What is mechanical transformation system means? Mass m kg, stiffness of the spring k or n by m, and visualization frictions coefficients dispatched b and n scam m. Mechanical rotational system, movement of the initial j kgm2 or ad dissipated with the rational functional coefficient b by n or m or rad by seconds, and rotational springs with the efficient of the kn or m by rad. Write mass and gain formula. Mass and gain formula is nothing but mass and gain formula states that the overall gain of a system as follows. Overall gain T is equal to Ts is equal to transfer function of the systems. K is equal to number of forward path in the sine signal flow. Pk is equals to forward path gain of the kth forward path. Next, delta is equals to 1 minus sum of the individual open loop gains plus sum of the gain product of the all possible combinations of two non-touching loops minus sum of the gain products of the all possible combinations of the three non-touching loops plus so on so etc. Delta k is equal to delta for that product of the graph which is not touching kth forward path. Why negative feedback is invariably performed in closed loop system. The negative feedback result in better stable image, steady state and reject any distributed signals. What is the block diagram? What are the basic components of the block diagram? A block diagram of a system is a portable representation of the function performed by each component of the state system. Shows to follows the signals. The basic elements of the block diagram are blocks, branches, points are the uh, summing points. What are the basic properties of a signal flow graph? The basic properties of a signal flow graph is applied to linear systems. It consists of nodes and branches. A node adds to signal of all income branches and transmissions it sum of the all outcoming branches. Signal travels along branches only the market directions and is multiple by the gain of the branch. The algebraic equations must be in the form of the causal-effective relationships. Name of two dynamical models used to represent a control system. There are two-dimensional models, transmission model and a rotational model. What is the signal flow graph? A signal flow graph is a diagram that represented a set of stimulations algebraic operations equations by taking Laplace transformation the time domain differential equations governing a control system can be transmitted to set a algebraic equation in S domains. Next, what are the force balance equations and ideal mass dispactor on spring elements? Let's say force F be applied and ideal mass M. The mass will often an opposing for forces Fm, which is proportional to acceleration. F is equals to Fm is equals to md square into dt square. Let a force F be applied to an ideal dashpot with the various functions configuration B. The dashpot will often an operating force with Fb with the operation to the velocity. F is equals to Fb is equals to B d into by dt. Let's say focus of F applied to the idle spring with the spring constant. The spring will be often a obtained force if Fk